peeps, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Grockle Bay, where we are playing a competition. In fact, this is the last episode we are playing this competition. If you've ever wanted to get your hands on this exclusive conventional rug, originally only given away to TwitchCon 2018 attendees, well, I was given 10 to give away, and today's episode is the last rug to give away. So during this episode, and in the last few that we've had, we have been playing Hide and Zeke. This is Zeke. He will be hiding somewhere in the episode, small and difficult to spot. The first one to find him and follow the instructions in the description below will win their very own conventional rug code. If you are watching far off into the future, chances are the rug is gone, but do check down in the description below just to see if the code is still available or not. So, crazy times happening at Grockle Bay Hospital. Although we now have all the treatment machines, we definitely want to be working on a lot of training this episode. Lots and lots of training. We can see though, at the moment, if we just pause this, we currently have a queue here. And I've noticed that when I get a queue here, it does tend to be that one of these assistants is on a break. So what we might do, nausea inducing, makes people feel sick. Well, that doesn't sound great, does it? What about, okay, Nigella. So what we'll do, we'll get Nigella in to help out. I'm wondering if, no, we can't get another desk in there because of the ridiculous design that I've gone for. The shock horror emergency. Shock horror emergency. So let's have a look. There's no queue at shock horror. The machine's in fairly good nick. But where is the treatment doctor? Here is the treatment doctor. She's actually full of beans, look. What we might do... Actually, let's just get rid of that repair. And what we'll do, once she's dealt with this turtle head patient just here. Excellent. We will put Tig here. There we go. Fantastic. Come on, Tig. Come on. Let me pick you up. There we go. Boom. There. They can get on with that. Okay, and this is another thing that's been happening, is we constantly are getting a queue here. You know, we're being overwhelmed quite a lot here, and this doesn't get a lot at all. So I think what we might do is move the DNA lab over to here. Got like this little weird nook again. Maybe we could, oops, put it there, look. Maybe we could stick it here. Let's do that. Now, what is the temperature like over here? Because we didn't go nuts, did we, in this area? So what we might do is move this to here. Just to try and even it out a little bit. And we'll stick this over here like this. Okay. And then we're going to definitely need, oops, some bennies here. How many should we put in? Should we? I feel like 2 would be nice, but the window's a bit. It's in a bit of an annoying place, isn't it? If we just move it. There we go. Right. There we go. That's a little better. And then we can put in the notice boards, and I think some form of entertainment next to them might be nice. That might be a bit too big, so I might just have to go with one of these. Now, some snacks wouldn't be a terrible thing. Where's the toilet? The toilet's there. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's put in the nice snacks again. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted. We wanted to spin it. Okay. And a binny. Excellent. It's pretty good. Should we put in a couple of arcade machines as well? There's a bit of Sonic. Excellent. Okay. Right. So here comes her emergency patients all along here, which is great. She can deal with those. But Billy Boo Phoenix here is going to have to go to the bottom, unfortunately. Sorry about that. It is true, though. Right. Leaving us the opportunity to now copy this room. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, look, she's decided to sit on the cube of sitting. Isn't that great? I like that she's decided to sit on the cube of sitting. I really like that. I do. I like that she's decided to sit on it. That's great. But this one's... it's not got a home. Okay. If we... I'd really like to try and squeeze it in there, but the door's not having any of it. Can I? No, it really isn't. Okay. I guess we'll just get rid of it. Anyway, there we go. So this room we're going to also set to treatment only. And we need a doctor to deal with psychiatry. There you are. Excellent. Where are you? There you are. Excellent. Hopefully that will help alleviate the queue. From here. Okie dokie, what's going on with you? Just go home. Right. So, training then, everybody. Training. So, how are we going to do this? There's so much to do. So, doctors then. We're going to start, I think, from the bottom. Who needs training the most? So, Suze has no training. What is she working in? Suze, what do you work in? Suze. Where is she? Ah. She's treatment. She's got no skills at all. Right, well, definitely need to get you into some treatment training. I wonder, actually, because we'll get Meredith Beard in to do it, but is there anybody else here we feel that we can just spot on this list that we think, yeah, they should definitely have some treatment training? I don't know. Don't know, actually. No, I'm not seeing it. Fine, there we go. So there's a doctor to train. So nurses, what have we got at the bottom of the nurses list? Look, we've got a couple here. Sophia and Pookie. We would like to do some diagnostic 2 training for you. Excellent. There we go. Love it. So assistants. So I would like Donald here. Actually, this is a thing. Let's just have a look at our assistants here. No. Okay, let's just get rid of all these assistants.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Okay, so staff here. Donald, I would like to train you in customer service 3. Clive Dude here will take on the task. Now, the least trained here. Not going to worry about the upgrading the machines, although we are going to go and upgrade some machines. I think what we'll do is we will get you trained in stamina. I think we'll get Sophie Smiles in to do it. Now, who else could we do in stamina? There's loads of them we could do in stamina. But I think we'll go with Walter. There we go. So we've got a round of training going on. Now, oh dear, getting stuck in there like needle building. So, upgrades. The easy scan, upgrade 3. Excellent. The heart racer, let's get that upgraded. And the fluid accelerator. So we'll get all these upgraded again. Now, let's just have a look at this queue. They are largely... Yeah, they are all people coming back from further diagnosis, right? They're not new patients coming in, which is great. How's that stacking up over here? These should all be new patients only, and they are. And it is actually getting quite busy, even though they are new patients. It is actually getting quite busy, isn't it? Yeah, it is actually getting really busy. I'm not sure how I'd fit more in there. I think just training is going to have to deal with these queues. Henry Jobsworth would like to come in. That's probably not going to go terribly well. Cure 20 patients. We'll give it a go. If Henry Jobsworth is coming in, maybe we should just have a tune-up of machinery. It's actually not too bad. Hopefully we won't have an earthquake just before he arrives. That'd be great. We certainly don't want that. So they're still training. We do have a pretty healthy queue here. Is there anything we could do? We could probably send you for treatment and get you out the queue. Anybody else? You're getting a bit ill. We want to clear people. No, you're already done. Want to clear people out of this queue. Because there's too many of them. 65 though is pretty low, isn't it? They might do it. Maybe not. Might send you home. Okay. Where are we with this? Just a slight rearrange. There we go. And what's going on? We can send any of you for treatment. 68%. You're in the toilet. They're always in the toilet. Send you for treatment. 68. Okay. There we go. 68. If you come out of the toilet, David Gherkin, he's got a touch of Midas. Oh, it was called in straight away. God damn it. Right. Okay, so we got some training done. Some janitor training, all the training. Okay, so back to this then. So, doctors. Who's at the bottom? Who needs training? I'm not going to worry about the researcher. So we do have, look, a surgeon. We're going to train up our surgeon. We're going to get Dr. B. Pepper in to do it. Yes, there we go. Who's at the bottom of this? So this is a nurse that's actually working with the doctor about to train up. So they've got bedside manner, which increases happiness of patients when dealing with them. They've got stamina training. We might give them motivation so that they move faster. Emotional intelligence will be another good one for them as well. But I think we might go for motivation for the moment. Do you know what? We might get one of our Janices in to do it. 120, 120, 120, 165. I think it's going to be Jurgen. Yes. There we go. So we'll get the nurse trained up that's in surgery as well. We don't want to hire anyone. So, assistant. So we could get Betty Hogwash here trained up to customer service 5. No? I think we've probably already got the person in. Oh, look here. You're doing... Oh, you're still... Let's wait then. Let's wait. We're almost done with that training. So then we'll do that. So, janitors. Who's at the bottom of the janitor tree? You are. Actually, do you know what we'll do? We'll pull in Lance. We'll do a bunch of maintenance 2 training. But fix it, if you could come along and do that. And we'll get... looking for work. Unblocking the toilet. So you, Chris, you can come in and do this. And then, yeah, we'll let this customer service training finish here for Donald. And then I think we will do customer service 5. We did cure 20 patients. That's pretty nice. Special report. We did 4 out of 7 at the shock clinic. They were probably waiting ages to get the machine repaired in the middle of everything. That was probably a thing, right? I wouldn't be surprised. There we go. Customer service 3 learned. So, customer service... Oh, Donald could go straight into customer service 4. Should we do it? Just put him straight back in. Customer service 4. Just get him straight in there. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Why is this getting so busy all of a sudden? Mind you, it is closed for upgrades at the moment, so we could probably just help out this queue a little. 69, sure. It's perfect amount to be sending them for treatment. 70, yeah, let's go for it. Anybody else? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Right. They're all getting their upgrades at the moment. That's Bit of a problem. This is why I don't normally like having multiple people that can upgrade, because if you then upgrade multiple machines at once, they're all being upgraded at once, and then nothing's happening, you know. And that is a problem. That is a problem for sure. And it's happening here. But there we are. It's happening. Oh, earthquake warning. Let's do this. Not too bad. What is going on with the toilets? We don't have enough people working toilets, do we? What we could probably do with here, actually, is splitting these toilets into male and female. That would probably be the better thing to do here. But space is a thing. And I'm not up for redesigning this hospital during this visit, to be honest. It's not something I'm into. Okay. That was a little bit rough. They're on it though. I think they're currently repairing that one. They are doing it. You know, the janitors, they're right on the edge. You know, a couple more, and we'd probably be nailing it, right? Should we see? Like, nausea-inducing? No. So I'm thinking like we'll work for peanuts. So you could go, because you. Where are you? Was it you? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Patients, please use the toilets.
A weak bladder. That's really bad for a janitor. So they will be replaced at some point during the next visit. There you go. Excellent. Right. How's training going? Okay. It seems that we have finished nurse training. Okay, so nurse training. Let's see here.
Nurse to injection room.
Right, so this is our pharmacist. We are now going to treatment 2 with Meredith Beard. Now, who else could do a treatment 2? Ah, the doctor. One of the treatment doctors. Let's do it. Get that classroom full.
I want you to call in and tell me what's the best thing
Right,
about
we're
your
still
job.
upgrading all these machines, and it's causing all kinds of problems. All kinds of problems, peeps. I might have to send you home now. The wait is getting so long. We'll send you for treatment. Yes, and you too. Okay. Anybody getting really quite terrible? No, I think. Because that upgrade is still going. We could send you for treatment.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them. Not as
And
you'd
you could probably
expect
go for treatment. Okay. Anybody else here? No, I think. Yeah, crazy upgrades. I got to be careful with the upgrade thing, because yeah, when you've got multiple people doing upgrades, you can get yourself into trouble really easily, and that's exactly what we've done here. Right, so more training. So who's now at the bottom of the doctor list? Oh, a psychiatrist. Shall we get some psychiatry 2 training going? Look, Vince can join you. So psychiatry is going to be a bit of a problem. So doctors, nurses, assistants. So now we can get Betty in for her customer service 5 training with Clive Dude. Excellent. And then the janitors. So at the bottom of the janitor list, I think we are going to train you in ghost capture. To be honest, we could probably find, what's the speed? They're 160. But we had that other janitor could do it at 165, couldn't we? Where's that janitor? Maybe they don't do this particular training. Oh, 165. Kestrel, that was it. Yes, no, they do. So, ghost capture. Nobody else. Okay. Yeah, it's incredibly mediocre. Thanks, Henry. Thanks. Thanks for that. So with the attractiveness, something we could do is probably stick another one of these in. With all this money, we might as well do this sort of business. We are running out of that option, aren't we? To be honest. It is an option we are running out of. God damn damn it. And we are well off on that attractiveness. We'll have to probably go on a bit of a spree to get that one done, won't we? I think so. But currently it is largely training. Although saying that, maybe we could do something on the old attractiveness thing here. So our first building that they come to is this one. And we do have some attractiveness issues around here. I mean, the bins don't help, of course. But, you know, maybe we could get a trophy cabinet in here. That's nice. We've got a bookcase there. Maybe we get another trophy cabinet in. It's all a bit of a squeeze around here, isn't it?
Calls for our new segment, the best thing about my town.
And we'll put in a lovely plant there.
Is its ancient castle, where the ghosts of ancient kings and queens come out and dance every night.
It's just being sick on the floor.
Sunny, but it takes all
That's
sorts.
disgusting. What we'll do is we'll put this binny next to that so that its attractiveness goes off a bit. We'll put this here. Okay. Excellent. And then we might put another trophy cabinet over here.
Class dismissed.
Just constantly, just get these little gaps, you know, get these little gaps. And we might be able to get away with this. You know. Okay, now another thing, of course, is that the attractiveness is a bit poor here. Maybe we could bring these. Actually, what we'll do, we'll get rid of these, and we'll upgrade them to the jumbo nuts. There we go, and the moose juice. All right, we'll get the nice stuff in. We'll move the binny to join them in this fairly attractive area. And then we will increase the attractiveness of this area. What we'll do is we'll get another one of these in. There. It's pretty good. And get that in. A bit of entertainment here like that. Okay. So, you know, we're increasing the attractiveness of this area, which is always nice. Excellent. Okay. Up to 73% on that. Which is nice. You should probably go home. You should probably go home. I know that they're like with their diagnosis and stuff like that, but they've waited so long because of all the upgrades that, you know, their health is probably going to stop them from getting there on time. To be honest, anybody else in this queue that we could just try and send away? Just try and. I mean, like, they're quite ill. Should probably send them away. Yeah. You could probably go for treatment. And you could probably go for treatment. Anybody else in this particular queue? You could probably go for treatment. Just kick everybody out that we can. You're getting a bit low. Because this queue's way too big. So we're just going to make it short. I think they've gone home. Yeah. Just try and get these guys up the queue. There we go. And then we've also got this queue as well, which is a bit mental. I'd like to send them for treatment, but it won't let me. They're probably in the toilet. Okay. What about this GP office as well? Is there anybody here that we could get rid of? I mean, why are they all the way over there? It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. The GP's office is going down. I think what we might do is send you home. Clear out this GP office just a little bit. You shouldn't even be here. You've been sent to the wrong place. We're getting too full over at the new GPs, it would seem. So we're working through this crowd. Excellent. And then we should probably again just try and rearrange them a smidge. Right, and get back to our training. Let's see. So doctors, who's at the bottom? Right, so we could do a bunch of GP2 training. Excellent. GP2. Who else? On call. Brilliant. There you go, Milo. And nurses. Who's at the bottom of the nurses list? Ooh, look, we could do some diagnostic 4 training. That sounds pretty exciting with Gregory Mouse. Look, you're working and you're working. Okay, we just have to take one. So diagnostics is going to be, those rooms are really under it, aren't they? Let's get Nigella here in to do some customer service 2 training. And let's see, who's at the bottom now? Okay, so we could do some more maintenance 2 training with Bert Fix It. Excellent. It's going all right, you know. We're sort of nursing it all through a little bit. It's the way to do it. It's pretty difficult to treat. A fracture emergency, 6 patients. The thing is that our fracture ward is pretty busy, isn't it? And how many do we have working too? Although one's just left, and now we've got nobody there. Should probably leave it. Where's the other nurse for here? Let's see. We have you. He's on break. Oh look.
Nurse required in fracture.
Didn't sort her out. That's going to have been a bit of a problem. Who else is on fracture? And then you're not a great fracture nurse, are you? Oh, we should probably look at money. She is going to work. Should we have a look at the money? All staff money, satisfy. And what we could actually do maybe is go nuts with the old pay rise. See if we can get them all there. Really increase that happiness. Really increase that happiness. Training's still going, so let's have a look at the attractiveness of this area, shall we? Okay. Items. So we could do with getting, I think, maybe one of these in. Actually, let's move this. Oh, do you know what we'll do? We'll put a couple over here. Make it really attractive. And what we'll, I think, do over here is put a lovely rose bush in. That's great. Okay. I don't mind putting plants outside of rooms. Because it's quicker for a janitor to come along and water them than if he has to go into a room. So I like doing it this way for sure. Something small and attractive. That lets out a little bit of heat and it's a bit weird here, to be honest. We need some sort of attractiveness, I feel, in this area. Or maybe we could hang one of these. Yeah, look at that. There we go.
Crime is on the rise.
Crime is on the rise. Shall we get a couple of
You may not
these
be safe in your own home.
in the rooms?
That's why you need Jumbo Security Systems.
Jumbo
They'll
security
fill your house with
systems.
cameras, watch your
There we
every
go.
move,
Hello. Hey, buddy.
and even recommend what products to buy based on your behavior.
This is great.
Jumbo.
Get rid of
We
this.
spy because we care.
What's going on with you? Would you like to go home? And you? You. I'd like you to go home. You? Go home.
2 Point Radio.
Right. We are getting seismic activity.
Training course
That is a thing. So let's have a look here. And we've had a lot of training going on. So a couple of machines are looking ropey. I tell you what though, it's not too bad. What we could do is upgrade. And upgrade. Start causing some problems over here, eh? Because that's upgraded now. That is upgraded. And that's upgraded. Excellent. Okay.
maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Indeed, they do. Right. Let's come back here. Oh, you're looking a bit ropey. Would you like to go for your treatment? Right. So, another round of training. Let's see here. So, at the bottom of the doctors. Interesting. Dirk Pickles is now very much getting trained up in diagnostics. Given that we've also got those machines being upgraded. Although there's nobody that can join him. That's a little bit frustrating, isn't it? Nobody can join him. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Nurses. So, right, so we're going to start now with Ward Management 4 training. It's getting nice and high. Who have we got here? Working in the ward, working in the fracture ward, working in the ward. Who are you? You're on break. Working in the ward. We'll go with you. Now, I don't think any of them are ready. No. So let's do a bunch of janitor training. So we could do some maintenance 3 training. Working on aircon unit, repairing aircon unit. Okay, go with the one that takes a little bit longer to learn. And what we'll also do is we'll do some more janitor training, but we will
Maintenance announcement. Bins will be
do it on the cleanup crews. We can hear they need it. So we're going to do stamina training for some of our janitors that do cleanup. There we go. Excellent. More training. Brilliant. So, we're causing a lot of upset in the hospital as we're taking staff away and we're upgrading machines en masse. Causing a lot of upset. But it's definitely worth it. And as they repair all the machines, this value should go back up and stuff like that. In the next episode, we will continue probably a lot like this with increasing the attractiveness and doing training in between. I think we'll continue along those routes. We're getting there. We are absolutely getting there, even though I'm really upsetting the hospital while doing it. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.